It has chat going, so I can monitor chat. Or should I just watch the stream? That'd probably be the best way, so that way you're not having to stream in here as well, because that's going to slow you down quite a bit. So I should probably just watch the stream, yeah? Probably be the best way, so that way you're not having to stream in here as well, because that's going to slow you down quite a bit.
Well, I have the stream open now, and everyone can see my background. Hey guys, how are we doing today? You might realize that Pandora Pirate Radio is not quite Pandora Pirate Radio today. Open now, and everyone can see my background. Hey guys, how are we doing today? You might realize that
yeah, they can see everything.
Pandora Pirate Radio is not quite Pandora Pirate Radio today. Everyone can see my background. Hey guys, how are we doing today? Tonight, we have decided that we are going to go ahead and play some of the best of 2010. Welcome to Fallout New Vegas. That we are going to go ahead and play some of the best of 2010. Welcome to Fallout New Vegas.
Apparently you got an echo going on.
But if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there with my noggin.
Huh, that's odd. I haven't heard an echo in the thing yet, but I also am not going to say that I don't. And I don't know what I can do to make that go away. Huh, that's odd. I haven't heard an echo in the thing yet, but I also am not going to say that I don't. And I don't know what I can do to make that go away. Huh, that's odd. I haven't heard an echo in the thing yet, but I also am not going to say that I don't.
Night Owl suggesting the desktop audio capture needs to be put.
It might be, yeah. Let me go ahead and give that a try.
Night Owl suggesting the desktop audio capture needs to be put.
It might be, yeah. Let me go ahead and give that a try.
Night Owl suggesting the desktop audio capture needs to be put.
It might be. Gotta go ahead and turn that down because otherwise you guys aren't going to be able to hear Eether at all, and he has very kindly decided that he wants to come by and help me to keep this alive. Otherwise, you guys aren't going to be able to hear Eether at all, and he has very kindly decided that he wants to come by and.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss Mondays. So when you asked for help, so it was the least of things I could do.
Well, I appreciate that. It's something I am going to miss Mondays as well. And I hope that it is just a break and not that it is done. Well, I appreciate that. It's something I am going to miss Mondays as well. And I hope that it is just a break and not that it is done. I like playing games with all you guys.
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
But I kind of looked at this and went, you know what? I like playing this game. I like having to deal with all of this, and I like you guys, and there is not content that deals with Fallout New Vegas anymore. I like you guys, and there is not.
Am I the one that's doubling chat?
That deals with Fallout New Vegas anymore.
Am I the one that's doubling chat?
And then one lovely point into luck. Because it needs to be done.
That's a pretty standard score there.
And then one lovely point into luck.
That's great news. Well, we know your vitals.
Because it needs to be done. I was shot in the head, and now I'm stealing all of Doc Mitchell's shit.
Yeah, he doesn't need it.
I was shot in the head, and now I'm stealing all of Doc Mitchell's shit.
Yeah, he doesn't need it.
Yeah, no, I don't think he really does.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night. Enemy. Light.
Night. How about heavy?
Other enemy.
Cookie jar.
Okay. Now I got a few
night.
statements. I want you to tell
Wait,
me
what did
how
you
much
associate
that sounds
Eether?
like something you'd say.
Mother.
First one. Conflict just ain't in
Cookie
my
jar.
nature.
Wait, what did you associate?
I ain't given to relying on
Mother.
others for support. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I am
deal with
feeling
problems.
slightly dwarfish.
Almost done here.
What do I see here, chat? Feeling slightly dwarfish. What do I see here, chat? What do you guys think? What do I see here, chat? Feeling slightly dwarfish. What do I see here, chat? What do you guys think? What do I see here?
Oh, thank you, Night Owl.
What do I see here, chat? What do you guys think? What did Night Owl say?
Oh, thank you, Night Owl. He updated the stream to be Fallout, not
I'm sorry. I knew that I forgot something, and it was the fact that it was putting all the stuff in there.
he updated the stream to be Fallout, not
I'm sorry. I knew that I forgot something,
Okay.
and it was the fact that
How
it
about
was
this?
Still talk of echoes.
putting all the
Okay.
stuff in there. I'm sorry. I knew that I forgot something, and it was the fact that it was
Still talk of echoes.
putting all the stuff in there.
Last one.
Doc, I don't give a shit.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to,
Doc,
so
I
maybe
don't
you'd
give a
better
shit.
just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Speech, survival, and unarmed, no. Speech, yes. Sneak, because I always need sneak. And unarmed, no. Guns. Speech, yes.
Lots of guns.
All the guns. Sneak, because I always need sneak. Unarmed, no. Guns. But then again, we have a lot of repair earlier on right now, so I'll go ahead and do these first. But then again, we have a lot of repair earlier.
Punch Rock Groin and then Gunman Go are what chat
I'll
recommends.
go ahead and do these.
Formality. Ain't like
I want to let you guys know that I am going to be playing the game in a way that many of you probably will never have seen. I do not want to go down the yes man. That I am going to be playing the game in a way that many of you probably will never have seen. I do not want to go down the yes man
That's weird. They're saying the audio, there's a delay in the audio repeat of about 6 seconds, which, that's different than what I'd expect from an echo. That's weird. They're saying the audio, there's a delay in the audio repeat of about 6 seconds.
Okay. Let me...
That's different than what I'd expect from an echo.
No, I'm thinking I know what it is. I just don't know how to fix it at the moment, and it's that it's repeating on my end here, and so it's hearing it again. No, I'm thinking I know what it is. I just don't know how to fix it at the moment, and it's that it's repeating on my end here, and so it's... Alright, doing something like that should hopefully help fix it.
That might kill the game audio, though. Sure.
It's because I'm listening to my game, and listening to everything else, and trying to keep up with shit. And apparently I'm not supposed to be doing that. It's because I'm listening to my game, and listening to everything else, and trying to... I'm supposed to functionally know if shit is working, or isn't working.
Still looping. Weird.
I'm supposed to functionally know. Does that fix the problem, chat?
Ain't much use to me now, but you might.
No, the echo's still there, bud.
Does that fix the problem, Chad?
That's what I'm here. You should talk to Sonny Smiles, but I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might. Anyway, you ever...
I think Night Owl's on to the...
come right back.
What's the problem?
But try not to get killed anymore.
Yeah, okay, that's probably it. All the same, we've just had our step out moment. We're taking a look. We're scaring birds. Acquiring birds.
Burbs deserve.
Acquiring burbs. Yes, indeed. I had it pointed out to me that it was very likely that I had the stream audio running in the background. Which, yeah, I did in order to be able to tell whether or not everything was working. And that it was capturing the stream audio and playing it back to me again. Ah, yes, okay, that is a fair assumption, and that is in fact what appears to be correct. As long as all of the echoing has now stopped. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still fairly new to doing all this, so I'm still just trying to figure out what it is that's going on and what has to happen and what doesn't have to happen.
I think you've got it fixed, though. Yep. Okay, we're getting that it's correct now.
All right. I apologize that I am too much an idiot to realize that that has to happen at that time, but I now understand that it does. Sorry.
With help from Fuzzy. I'm not fuzzy. Am I fuzzy?
I don't know. I have not seen you personally.
Fair.
You could be very fuzzy. Unfortunately, I just don't know.
Fair.
Okay, I've got to get the station key, which means I think I have to do the early tutorial quest, which means we have to follow Sunny Smiles to kill some shit. And I hope that they will give me the key at the end of it. I can't remember if that's how I have to do it or not, but in all options, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that.
Cheyenne, stay.
Murder!
No, murder, yes.
Yeah, I guess there's... Meet me outside. Bye.
Meet me outside, behind the bar.
So it's recommended that next time you use Squick's brand of Stream snake oil to lube your internet, and then it'll go more smoothly.
It could very well be that case, yes. But unfortunately, Squick was not around. I asked for some help. I did not get the Squick help.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence? Everything all right?
Yeah.
Until next time.
Where's my rifle? Okay, there it is.
Oh, I got you, Night Owl. Sorry, I didn't mean to be
That's the right
poking
idea.
at you.
Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
I apologize to all of you and all of these bottles.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
They
Tell you what.
diagnosed me with
I gotta
glaucoma.
go chase geckos away
And
from
you
our
know
water
what
supply
is
anyway.
real
Darn
super
critters are
easy?
attracted to it. Why don't you come
Looking
along?
down a sight that isn't in your hand.
Follow me.
Blah blah gunfighter tips, focus on the front sight.
Yeah.
You know, my dad's vision started going bad. We had to put an aperture on his safety glasses so he could freaking focus through that onto the front side. It was kind of weird.
Fair enough.
But it worked.
I haven't had to do anything yet with my bow, but it's gonna happen, and I know it's going to happen, and I'm not looking forward to it.
I didn't know you were an archer.
Since I was 6 years old.
I'm assuming recurve then?
No.
Compound.
Compound
Okay.
and recurve. Now I'm a coach,
Hear that
so
up on
I
the ridge
shoot
behind me
both.
there? Bunch of little. Let's see if we can
I mean,
get a
those are
little
two
closer.
very different skills. I mean, a lot of the mechanics are the same, but
Right.
just the intuitive shooting on recurve is so different from...
Right. Okay, yeah, I know how VATS works. Thank you. I know how it works. That doesn't mean I know what the chances are at all times.
Not the geckos!
Yes, the geckos. The geckos, they burn.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Shouldn't take more. Come with me.
This was kind of one of the bits that I was really looking forward to with you was lizard. Lizard.
Lizard. Yep. Well, I don't have the lizard button I brought to the meetup. That went home with Ralphie.
Okay.
My wife was cool with it for about the first week I had it. And then after that, she hated it. And then at the meetup, when Ralphie was asking if he could have it, I was like, well, probably help me keep married. So yeah, you can have it, Ralphie.
You'll help me to stay married, Ralphie, so go ahead.
It's despite people coming up to my wife and going, Lizzie, Lizzie, it never stuck.
Huh.
A 95 in his torso, and he's pretty obscured.
Alright, well, they're both dead. They're very, very dead. You shouldn't be down here. What are you doing?
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure.
Yeah,
I came up
yeah,
here to
you
draw
would.
water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Cool. I'll take accepted. I like being accepted in Good Springs.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
The samurai says his cat, Harpo. Harpo? Yeah, Harpo loves lizards.
Say no more.
I'm assuming
I'm
as a
heading
snack.
back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright, I'll go ahead and say hi. But I'm not doing...
Oh, hi, Trudy.
Oh, hi, Trudy.
That was so much better than mine.
That's because I knew what you were referencing, and so therefore I could go for it. Oh, hi, Trudy. Yeah, I know that you wish to say hello to the peoples, and so I am here.
This is bullshit. I did not lizard.
I did not lizard. I did not. Yes, and I have seen no space buttholes yet come up in chat, so therefore, I'm actually wondering if you're even here.
You're not normally the one who rees to that. Like, that became popular because Squick would ree when we did that shit.
I kind of figured, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I'm here.
Well, there you go.
Nice.
Ask and you shall receive.
Don't hand Ringo over soon. I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
You're gonna try.
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
You. You are my problem.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle
Why
of
leave all
something we
that
don't want
broken
anything
mirror
to do
behind the
with.
bar? Isn't that just
About
a
a week ago,
hazard?
this
Wouldn't you
traitor
want to
Ringo
finish
comes into town.
breaking it out of its
Survivor
frame and get it out of there
attack,
so
he
you don't end up with
Bad
like
men after him.
shards in
He's
the
supposed to
drinks?
hide.
I mean, I'm
We figured he was
thinking
just in
it's
shock,
less a
so we gave him
mirror
a place
and
to
more
lie
just
low.
glass.
We didn't actually expect anyone
So
to come after him.
the whole thing is that that's like a drinks cabinet back there, so she's got the drinks in there still, and that's.
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
And then Pharisees is
Chain
requesting
gangs,
button
really.
mashing.
The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that
Okay, I will button mash more.
I was being obtuse.
No, by all means, if you guys want button mash, I will button mash. I'm just trying to be, following the story and letting everyone understand and what's going on.
You mean... Alright. Now, of course, they were sounded like they came in. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them.
Night Owl points out, but Warlax, we have dumb
It's
emotes.
radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
You mean like me?
There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Now we have moist emotes for some reason.
No idea why, but fair enough.
Be
I
careful
think
out
it's
there.
just more dumb. Hey, let's spam dumb emotes. You know, can hardly blame anyone.
Oh yeah, no, I don't blame anybody for anything when it comes down to spamming dumb shit. But on occasion I will sit here and go, but why?
I mean, isn't that the slogan of this channel? Why are you here?
Yes, I believe it is. Johnny Ringo and the upstairs bullshit. Hehehe. Go to the gas station. Make friends with the gas.
Wait, if the cars were nuclear powered, what the fuck do they sell at the gas station?
Nuclear fuel.
I guess? Coolant, that's a good call, NC Samurai. UNC Samurai, not just NC.
Mojave News Grid. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our
Obviously, we need Radio New Vegas.
New Vegas. And each and every one of you is wonderful.
They
Does
play.
that play copyrighted songs? Because that can...
Now the news. The death toll
That's
continues
actually a
to
good
climb around
question,
town.
because I do believe it does, but I don't know if it does because it is copyright for the game, or
That's
if it's
close
because
enough.
it's copyright for
Who
the
are
other
you?
stuff. Eh. The very worst thing is that it has one of my favorite songs on it.
Sorry about the gun. You just
Big
caught me off
iron?
guard, that's all.
Yes.
We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You
As
know
this
how to
guy
play?
points a revolver slightly out of line with your body. That's unsettling and unkind, sir.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't
Hippocampus
throw me to the
Hamster
wolves.
has a pretty good point that in the OG lore, the nuclear cars were fairly new. So the gas stations would
Yes,
still be a
but
holdover.
we just
And
end
here's
up-
a Diggs with a Diggs. Hey, Diggs.
Hey, Diggs. Thanks a bunch for coming around.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Question is there a big iron on that digs?
There's a big iron on that digs.
Wonder if there's enough up there to actually write that song. That might be funny. I'm terrible at starting filks and then running out of energy halfway through and having a decent start and then a meh middle and then just nothing.
To the town of Olafrida,
Howdy.
Rhoda digs out one fine day.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Well, it'd have to be the planet of Van
Say no
Zandt.
more. I'm in.
Yeah, gotta go with
Uh-huh.
our lore if you're
That's
gonna
fine.
have a big iron on that digs.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might
It does
decide
look
to
like you're
help out as
carrying
well.
the cat.
I
That's
know
hilarious.
Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Oh, that's a good point. And you doesn't have to be big iron on your digs. It can just be a digs iron. There we go.
Digs iron on my bed.
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack
And
with
Thunderclap
dynamite. You wanna
Sasquatch
take a shot
has
at it?
resubbed
Please.
for 47th month.
Thank you,
Damn.
Thunderclap. Damn.
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put
Like, I
too
think
much pressure
that's
on them
gotta
and they'll
be
snap.
an original subscription,
Always
yeah?
happy to help
Because
someone
like,
down on their luck.
I don't think we've been around much longer than that.
I don't think so either.
I'll be waiting.
Damn. Certainly not.
Yeah, he says almost day one.
Certainly not Pandora Pirate Radio, but
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is
I did
right.
like that Diggs put this on the schedule at the moment as falling out with Warlax. I thought that was a pretty cute title for this.
it's one of those that I don't have a title for it at the moment, so it works.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
As it goes, there is a reason that I put speech as one of my
Be careful
skills. I remembered that I remembered this particular part and how much I disliked it
Howdy.
when I
What
didn't
can
have
Easy
speech.
Pete do for you? Too dangerous. Only
For a man
tell
named
all
Easy
himself
Pete,
if
he
I
certainly
let you touch it.
looks like he's lived a
Better
hard
leave
life.
it buried.
Yeah.
Safer that way.
Explosive is only 12 out of 25, damn it.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Yes, I know what's in the schoolhouse. Trust me, I've been through it a few times.
Is that where the rock is?
Can you smell what the rock is cooking?
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I
Yeah,
read it, I
Hippocampus
didn't
has got a
think
good
you'd be
point. Good
walking
thing
out
we
of the
didn't meet him when he
office.
was difficult.
I've got
Pete.
plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. Look, you're bringing this on yourselves.
Bro, I wish you just had the anti-material rifle, and then I would be very happy.
Take it easy now.
Remember there being a Gauss rifle in this. I don't remember an anti-material rifle.
Yes, there is a bolt-action 50 cal sniper rifle. That is part of the Gunrunner's Arsenal DLC.
I gotta step away for a quick bio. I'll be right back.
Not a problem, man. Bighorn. Different things that care nothing about me or where I come from or where I go. To them, I am Cotton-Eyed Joe. Stealing your mail. No, okay. Nothing in the mail. When Squeak's voice was not heard this evening, I am sure that many people decided that they were going to go ahead and just leave. But I am happy that the rest of you have stayed. Because while I am not Squick, I do appreciate having all of you guys around here to watch me struggle and play a game that I absolutely love. But that which I will struggle for because I'm just not that good at it. And without eyeballs, it's harder. Brahmin steak? Yes, Brahmin steak. A kniff, a flashlight on the wall. And no one holding a flashlight. Losing karma because I'm stealing all the shit. Who cares? Yes, a pressure cooker. I don't need my pocket to explode. Mute fruit. Carrot. Agave fruit. Some maize. Because maize. Also, cram. Which is their spam analog. No, I don't need a settler's outfit. Oh, but apparently I'm gonna steal a chessboard. Yes, please go into your home. It is now much lighter than it was before.
I'm back, my friend. Sorry about that. My current rotation of NSAIDs for pain management is upsetting my stomach, something rather severe.
You're okay, man. Oh god, it just crashed anyways. So...
Oh, did the game just crash?
Yeah, game just crashed. We'll have to see where it puts us. It put me right outside the man's house that I just burglarized. Alright.
Does that mean you're gonna do it again?
No, it means that I've already done it.
Ah.
I'm going to go into the house that I came out of earlier that was where I had been shot in the head and was revived.
Ah, yes, the couch where you had your therapy session where he asked you what you thought of various things. The Rorschach test, there we go.
A doctor's med kit.
And look, he's breakdancing.
Is he?
Well, he was up on the chair walking in place, and now he's fucked off, so.
Yeah, I don't know where he's fucked off to, though.
Wait, it's a crime to sleep in his bed?
Yes, because it is an owned bed. It's a sin to sleep in someone's bed.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Sure.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna buy these because I know me and I'm going to need them.
Grade A quality combat drugs.
Oh. Maybe that's why. Yikes. That's a lot more than I thought it was. It wasn't looking like it was that much to start with.
Impacts are
yeah, I still have
expensive bit.
Guess I'll cancel the transactions.
Sure.
Medical supplies. Okay. Yeah, these were only 79 a pop, which is what I thought. But I only have 68.
Yeah, but you only have 68 caps.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter how much they are.
Big barter steal.
Doesn't matter how much I have, it still sucks.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Cool. I'm hurt. I need some help, Doc.
Don't look like nothing too serious. Let me patch you up.
Fix me. Here's 50 caps. Okay.
Suit yourself. You take...
One addiction at a time, little lady.
Uh-oh. Who's talking about addiction now?
And a water break has been redeemed.
Water break. Okay, cool. I actually have some of that with me tonight.
Yep. I actually have dihydrogen monoxide, which is not typical, but since I'm on painkillers right now, I'm not drinking. So, water it is.
Water indeed. Thank you for the water
And
break.
a posture check. Ugh,
right.
Snap, crackle, pop, my spine. Ugh.
Align it. For science. Yeah, I don't need any dirty water. Or empty syringes. Or a stapler.
It was steady. But
I believe you have my stapler. Nah.
cram. You're not gonna eat the cram?
Cram is actually a decent source for food here early on.
Buffalo gourd seed?
Yeah. Why not? 22 long rifle, 9mm round. You need to have more shit. Again, doctor.
He's a doctor, not an armorer.
Well, he has this guy. I just don't have the repair to fix it. I need the schoolhouse, which I believe is that building right there. And we're gonna get ourselves in a bit of trouble over at the schoolhouse. Fighting some manti.
Is the plural mantises? Mantis? I think it's just one mantis, two mantis. I don't think it's manti. Boy, there's a lot of those.
Like I said, we're gonna get ourselves in a bit of a pickle trying to kill these things, but we will succeed in killing all of them.
Splat.
It's about what we hope for. Okay. Easy Pete has not been able to open that because he needs to go through this to get that. Oh, I don't have...
You're given the fun fact of mantis spelled backwards is synonym.
Bottle cap. Alright, I don't have a high enough hack skill to go through and do the thingamabob. Coffee mugs. No, don't need them. Ah, do I need an ashtray? I don't believe so.
You're vanilla, right? It's asking if you're running any mods.
Not that I'm aware of. At this point, I'm just looking at the vanilla because, I've played this with a great many mods before. It's just one of those, I had that option, or I had the option of making sure it worked. So, I made the decision I was gonna make sure it worked.
Seems legit.
There are a couple of things that I will go ahead and play around with, such as console commands. Because I know a few of them. But if it's not going to give me that stuff and allow me to use it, then I'm going to have to find out where I am. Programmer's Digest.
Checking up your hack skill?
Yes, I am. Because that is the only way to open this lovely case down here. So, I need to get in here and... 2 of 7. 4 of 7. Alright, and then we do the coward's way out and do it again.
It's not as bad as save scumming, you're fine.
Cooking.
People are threatening of accusing you of knowing what you're doing.
Only slightly. I think the answer is decades. Damn, it's not decades.
Yeah, it suggests damaged.
Ooh, damaged. Okay.
But
Damaged.
I wouldn't lock yourself out.
But it could be the right one. Unfortunately, chat was probably right. And unfortunately, there's not a way to skip this first bit. I wish there were. Two of 7. 2 of 7. 2 of 7. Okay, it's just ER. And it changes what word it is each and every time. Okay, 0 of 7 on that one. So it's not going to be either of those two either. Heh heh heh. We're waiting for it to go beep and be happy with me instead of not happy with me.
People are talking about matching the brackets. Like, I don't know what that's referring to, but
I don't know what that's referring to either. Like that? I unfortunately am not enough of a Fallout person to know what that means or what that has to be done. But I am enough
instead
of one...
of brackets or God, what are those called? It's not parentheses, but
emphases. Two of 7. Two of 7.
oh, parentheses. All right. So I just screwed up.
Guys, do I think that this password is nothing? I got 3 of 7 correct. That's the highest I've gotten so far.
Joining is the suggested one at the moment.
Okay, joining. I will continue looking for where joining is. Right there. Joining. You guys got 2 of 7 correct.
And the next suggested one is ranking. Oh.
I'm trying not to get us locked out of this, but at the same time, there's not much that's in that safe anyways. Confirm. Three of 7 correct with missing. Hey, he's
you're
resisting.
getting a lot of suggestions through chat that I'm not sure. But.
Okay, fair enough. They might know how to play this better than I do. I don't know. I'm just trying.
Okay, so apparently under reading, there's something you need to click.
Reading. Under reading.
Look at the highlighted message. Give that a go.
Click the double parentheses under reading. Is that what I'm seeing? Is that...
I believe so, yeah.
So these guys.
Dud removed.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry guys, I know this enough to be, you know, useful and helpful and play through it. I don't know enough of it to be able to tell you all the secret hints, tips, and tricks. Oh, fuck. And this has just stone cold stopped me dead. Come on, go, go, skip. Two of 7 under meaning. Zero of 7 under getting. Well, let's take a look. Let's see what we've got. Changed. Hey, there we have it. I have been changed by this. Disengage the lock, which will allow me to do this. And anti-venom, bottle caps.
Jet? The school had Jet?
Yeah, apparently. They also had Psycho. They also had a Stealth Boy and a Super Stim Pack.
Key trick to the Super Stim Pack is you don't want to strap that onto your arm. You really want to strap it around your neck. It's most effective that way.
Fair enough. What time are we at, folks? Oh, we are on to us, or ain't, shouldn't we? Or is that too much? Or is that too much a Pandora pirate thing?
Up to you, bud. We can try to, if we got someone who can set it up.
My thing is, I don't
Not else willing to do us, all right? We might as well.
All right.
You want me to explain it, Mike?
Yeah, go ahead if you can.
Us or ain't. So this involves, you will have two options. You can either bet on us, or you can bet on ain't. Or goob hole, which would just be generously throwing your goob at the community. And then a quote is pulled, and if it is either some of the former Pandora Pirate Radio or the Numeric Workshop cast crew or common denominator, it'd be us. And if it's anybody else, including chat, then it's ain't.
Indeed. This is about how it goes. And
good night, UNC. Thank you for stopping by.
thank you, sir. We appreciate you stopping by and keeping Pandora Pirate Radio alive. I am the greatest of the Pandora Pirates because I have stolen their radio station. I have pirated the pirates. Okay, I don't know. Probably have to go up to him to get it done. I don't think I have the demo skill up yet, but could be fun. Oh, Pete isn't here though.
Where does Pete live? It seems like it's sleepy time. You can usually wake people up and make them talk to you.
I do not know where he lives.
I mean, there's one easy way to find out. You just go into everybody's house until you find him.
I'm gonna go into this house until I find him. This house that actually has some good stuff. In fact, a carton of cigarettes. And open. Sunset Sarsaparilla, 3 of them.
All right, the betting is closed.
This guy just really likes his Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Go. Squick. This is creating words again. Oh God. I am not the one who ooh-woos. Cookie Mama showing her dominance. Gunfire Reborn. I believe that would be, since that's Squick and Cookie, which are both. That's not an ain't. Squick is
Squick
there normally.
Yeah, Squick was
and Cookie
is someone who comes in on enough of the
it's Cookie
streams.
talking about Squick.
Okay.
Well, she's in the title for the Thursday stream, but I don't know if she's actually considered numeric. Whatever.
I'd consider her.
I'll let a Night Owl call it. He's here enough and watches enough of the streams that he knows what's what.
You saw that? Lovely floor safe decided to open for me. Everything is fine. Fixer, Jet, Mentats, Psycho.
All right. So that has been ruled in us. So those who chose us chose wisely, and those who chose ain't, like me, chose poorly. So.
You always choose ain't, bud.
No, I don't. I flip a coin. I literally flip a coin at my desk.
Okay, fair enough. Is it gonna be us or is it gonna be ain't tonight? I don't know. Here's the coin. It will tell me. Crispy squirrel bits. Yes, we need some crispy squirrel bits.
I mean, if you want some inside baseball, that's how I used to do my bets for when I was reffing for my reffing fights on that, and then I started doing it by originally I did my bets by who was cheapest
so what's going on?
to bet on.
To help us?
In
well, I guess that
the WBPLW, but now I have to get in the bet fast, so I flip a coin and go like that, because I have to get in the bet too fast.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
They're going to die.
At least 6.
They're coming at night. You should be able to get some sneak attacks on them.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
I did not get Easy Pete's dynamite, but I have the next best thing. It's called more explosives.
Grenade rifle? Oh, you have a blue gun.
Yes, I do, sir.
Oh, adios, motherfucker.
What have I done? I've made the bad people go away.
I think you got some friendly fire in there.
I'm vilified by the powder gangers. Oh no. Whatever will I do?
Wait, was that a powder ganger or is that a town? Yeah, that was a townsperson.
Yeah, those are townspeople here. There are some powder gangers that have managed to make their way past me. Okay, so the bloop tube may not be the right answer.
No, I believe you're getting
it is
a fair
an
amount
answer.
of friendly fire with that.
It is an answer. It is not the answer.
Because everyone is running into melee and you, yeah. Which makes me wonder how dynamite would have helped.
The dynamite is a smaller explosion than a 40mm grenade launcher. .9mm pistol.
Ah, yes. Your 9mm 1911. So it doesn't look like a Browning. Is that supposed to be a high power? Because, yeah, that would be the Browning.
Oh.
I thought those kind of choked up while, like, towards the front of the slide.
Stimpy. Do me some good. Healy heals. Okay. Idolized by the people of Good Springs. And not by the Powder Gangers. Oh no, that's so terrible. Oh hey, look, I get my stuff now. Explosives. We're gonna do 16. We're gonna do guns.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Night Owl, but wasn't the 380 Super the original caliber for the Colt 1911? Just the 45 is what the army bought, so it became
20.
more popular.
Medicine is 20. Melee weapons, I'm not gonna do those, so repair goes up to 21. Continue.
Browning Long? Alright, I'm not even familiar with that cartridge. Righto.
Browning Long.
38 Browning Long. I mean, I'm familiar with, 38 Super. I've never seen a 38 Browning Long. I'm assuming the Sammy is still around for it, but I've never seen a box of it.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Right on. It was the parent case of the 38 Super.
I'll stick around for...
Alright. Now we get a bunch of shit. And some of it is actually useful. Like, how much dynamite can I carry with me? Do you think? Lads and lasses.
Hey.
Or 5.56 rounds. 357 revolver. With some rounds. Yeah. Some bottle caps. And we've killed all the people that were trying to kill us.
I had stealth boys? God damn.
Yes. Desperado.
He has a
cowboy
hat.
Yes, he has a hat. He actually has a pretty nice looking hat. If I'm honest, he looks too much like Ace from, One Piece. And so now I look too much like Ace from One Piece. Because, under apparel, I will put on that Desperado cowboy hat. And now, I will look somewhat like I am Ace from... You have 5 bottle caps, you have a baseball bat. No, I don't want your baseball bat. It's over here anyways.
I mean, don't you want all of it so you can sell it to the doctor for medical supplies?
No, because a lot of these guys don't have shit that's worth selling to anybody. But I will take the Desperado hat because it just looks cool. And I am now Fire Fist Ace with a 9mm pistol. Ah, he's eating.
It's like you're getting a fair amount of hammer bite from that fucking gun.
How are you
though.
holding
Jesus.
up? Don't look like nothing too serious. Let me patch you up. Okay, hold still.
Yeah, it wasn't anything too serious, Doc. I got
How
shot
you
in the
holding
head
up?
earlier.
Sure.
$158.
Okay, so from the history lesson I'm getting from Night Owl here, I think it's basically the 380 Super was made slightly longer because the 1911 was able to have lockup on the breech, whereas a lot of the direct blowback guns, that would have been too much power.
Oh, okay. 108 to 64. Okay, gotcha.
You take care now.
I'll do so, Doctor. You go to sleep now. Did I get my repair skill high enough? No, I didn't. Okay, gotcha.
And we have a water break redeemed.
Oh, okay. One more water break. Because we are in a dusty, dry climate.
And since you've been shot in the head, you've been prescribed the army typical of 2 Motrin.
2 Motrin and walk it off. I almost wish sometimes that Sunny Smiles would actually take and accompany you, because she's a useful person to take with you to start with. But there is only one late game companion that you ever need to worry about bringing with you. And many of you probably already know what the name of this companion is. And just in case you didn't know, here is an Indiana Jones reference.
Ah, how it actually would have worked out for him.
Yes,
Are you
indeed.
going to take the fedora?
What's that?
Are you going to take the fedora?
Oh, where is that? Up top here? No,
It was in the middle of it.
There.
Right there. I mean, I think the hat you have is probably more boss than Indy's fedora, but...
But all the same, it's another hat. Travel
Say I've got
forward.
someone who wants to be a lion tamer. The first thing they're going to ask me is not does he have his own hat. God, that was a boomer reference on my part, sorry.
You're okay, man. It might be a boomer-ass reference, that doesn't mean I know what it is. Oh, hey, lizard.
Lizard.
Tiny lizard.
Dead lizard.
Dead lizard, yes, but tiny lizard. So, what does chat think? Once we get to Prim, should we call it a night and save it for the next time that I come on? Which should be next week.
Night Owl is just suggesting you go as long as you want.
I appreciate it, Night Owl, and I will do so as best I am able, but I do feel like I am not providing enough entertainment on my own, just kind of going through this game and doing and talking this shit. I feel like there's more shit that you guys want to hear said, and I'm not doing that.
Chocobo is entertained.
I am trying.
And you are getting several people, Night Owl, Zykes, all saying they're enjoying.
Okay, well...
See, how would you say? Zykes? I'm not sure how you say that.
I'm trying, folks. It's just one of those that I'm used to having people that can even make me laugh. So, here's me without me being able to laugh, and here's all of you and me just feeling like I'm here chatting at you instead of with you. I know there's not a way of fixing that, but, you know,
it's being requested you kill the dude who won the lottery.
Oh, I will happily kill the dude who won the lottery. Because he hasn't won my lottery.
It is tradition.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Some convict. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing... We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR. We don't... You should talk to Lieutenant.
Let me talk to Lieutenant Fuck Up. Lieutenant Fuck Nugget? I have been told that you are the person that I must speak to, Lieutenant Fuck Up Nick. Fuck Up Kiss? I've heard from a couple of different people that you fuck up things real bad.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
You only have 22 ammo, huh?
Oh, I'm not stealing your shit. I'm just gonna look inside your crates. Don't worry about it, bud. Oh, did they actually start shooting you for that?
No, they have mines.
Oh. What makes them yours?
Nah, I just patched up my 2 broken arms.
From a landmine?
Yes. The landmines are not very powerful in this game. And then I took some stims about it.
We're not sure whether or not the hiatus is permanent or not. It may return with a different cast, it may not. The boys needed a break, so
And I'm cool with them needing a break, I get that. But I did not quite need a break. And so when they all were like, no, we're just not going to do anything anymore with that stuff, my answer was, but I'm going to. And hence I am here.
Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite.
Easy Pete with dynamite.
Braxo, be sure you put that stuff on your meat. Definitely helps season it. Yeah, that's what it's for.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
We are partners in crime. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
We are doing everything that we can to leave the music behind because that music may be copyrighted.
Odds are pretty good it is, because, you know, this was before, pardon me, before games had streamer modes that wouldn't play copyrighted musics.
I am not a saint, folks. I will steal shit if it is not nailed down. Mostly because it helps me. And so, in the case of this stuff, if it can help me in dealing with the greater good of whatever this adventure happens to be, I will take it. I cannot sleep in an owned bed. Do I know who owns it? No. But can I sleep in it? No.
Ing suggested you should always steal every book.
I steal all of the magazines that I can. Unfortunately, all of the books, the books are really kind of hit or miss, because if they're a stat or a skill book, absolutely. But if they're just a burnt, ruined book, then there is no use to them.
I believe that it's, you know, pretty obvious. Stat books. Like, no one's to steal garbage. They can avoid it.
You were actually armed fairly well. Oh, hey. 100 NCAR bucks. Cleaver, varmint rifle. You sent your bud over here out first. So, with only $20. So that
apparently there's a Brotherhood quest that you can turn in burned books at.
Okay. Dynamite. Varmint rifle. Okay.
Oh, I guess the book thing is a Fallout 3 quest.
Aha. Yeah, no, I loved me some Fallout 3, and then I played this game. And there is not a good way to play this game and leave it unfinished.
I don't know what it was, bro. That beat up? A courier dropped it off a couple of months. I haven't been able to get it. Hell if I know. Are you welcome to try? If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing. Don't go...
Move along, please. Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Van. Prims. Prim is a thriving, whether you can't wait, the town's premier. The Bison Steve is one of Prim's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there are cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down.
Pyro says, hey yo all.
Hello and good evening. Welcome.
Happy trails, partner. Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Van's Casino and Museum.
It's wearing a nice hat.
No. You can actually reprogram this robot so that it is the new sheriff of the town.
Happy trail.
I do believe, though, first I've got to go and rescue the deputy. I need another doctor's bag. I'll buy some more jet, or get some more jet, because that will sell for money.
Or you can just become a jet addict. No.
I'm not looking to become a jet addict, but fair enough. Yeah, I could always do that.
I always seem to become an alcoholic in these games.
Alright. Sorry, game just crashed, guys. The loveliness of Fallout New Vegas, it just does that sometimes.
It was suggested that there are mods that make that better, but...
There are.
Eh.
I played through one game of this, modded, that entirely did not crash the entire time I was playing.
This game is over 15 years old? God damn.
Yeah.
Also, water break.
Alright, I will go ahead and grab some water here in just a moment. First, though...
Hey. Gonna have to talk to the robots again?
I have to kill this man.
Oh.
You like that?
Ow. You and your fucking tire iron, get away. Go. Somewhere else.
I've got you. You like it?
Alright.
So you're saying this isn't the fight where you should be using the bloop tube?
This should probably be the fight where I'm using the bloop tube. Unfortunately, it's nice and compact in here, and... yeah.
That was the joke, yes. It's that. firing a grenade launcher inside is generally not the best of ideas.
But
come on.
Oh boy.
He found out that that was a really bad idea. And then I found out it also was not a very good idea.
You didn't need your torso, did you?
No, I don't think so.
Just go to local torsos or us. They'll set you up. Tell them Eether sent you.
Is that what I need to do? Okay, gotcha. And then from you, sir, I need all of your 5.56, all of your bottle caps, all of your dynamite. You were running around with some jet, a stim pack. Do I need the varmint rifle again? Yeah, why not? That way I can repair the one that I have, and eventually just have a good working varmint rifle.
I mean, that's how it works, right? You mash two things together until they
that is
amalgam into a better version of one.
That is how it works here in Fallout.
I believe your broken limbs are having a negative effect on your ability to hold that.
Yes, more likely than not. I do believe, however, his leg did not care. Bottle caps. Dynamite. Long fuse dynamite. And a stim pack. Okay. Let me go ahead and do this to try and fix some of those broken limbs. Hey, that helps.
Blow it off again. Did you spontaneously burst into flame, or did someone hit you with a Molotov cocktail?
No, he had a flamethrower. He had a flamethrower, which was his big weapon.
Ah.
Come on.
What the hell? Game, you didn't even try. I shot that at the roof. That should have exploded right behind him.
I think 40 Mike actually has a pretty decent minimum arm distance that, like the fuse is acted by how many rotations the grenade takes in the air. Not having ever worked on one, I didn't know for sure. Not like you can reload one of those with a Dillon press. If you can, you're a hero.
Fair. Stim pack, varmint rifle, because mash things together, get better. Okay, you died over here. 5.56. Varmint rifle.
The Night Owl is informing me that the second had the safety arming distance. The second generation, so apparently the originals were, yeah, fuse was cooked as soon as it left the tube.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun. Gee, I wonder why we had to put a safety distance on that.
Might be because someone like me was using them. Okay, and a doctor's bag to fix certain things. Goodbye, sir. I hope that you were not expecting to live in one piece anymore.
Oh, God. So according to Night Owl, they had some issues with 40 Mike detonating, simply hitting leaves after leaving the tube. Jesus.
Aha. That would be one of those, yes, no, this was not supposed to go off here. I would prefer it not to go off here. I hate the man with the flamethrower. I hate him very much.
Like that? Come on.
You know, I was being sarcastic when I suggested you use the grenade launcher for this scenario.
I was not.
Everyone wants to be the guy with the flamethrower. Nobody likes the guy with the flamethrower.
That is correct. I prefer liquefaction to the man with the flamethrower. Okay. Dynamite. You had some jet, you had a stim pack, you had your varmint rifle. That'll be enough. Thank you. Your friend died over here. Didn't even make it in the room. Didn't get to throw his dynamite either. Deep fat fried. I also have told people when it comes down to having the Gunrunners DLC or whatever.
He asked what,
or whatever it is.
I never cured anyone's sickness. I did give Nova her voice back when she lost it at a meetup I was at, and that was it was simple syrup from. I brought candied orange peel to put in my cocktail.
Okay.
And that comes in an orange simple syrup. So I put that lemon juice in boiling water. So it was, you know, kind of not really a tea, but just kind of a thick, sugary, citrusy drink, and gave that to Nova, and she got her voice back with that. And that's kind of where I got the Booze Wizard, part of how I got the Booze Wizard name.
Okay.
Because Cactus was asking.
Okay, fair enough.
Or Castus? Jesus. Castus.
Cactus!
Should be a more literate human being.
But you are a booze wizard. No one has said that you are a literate human being.
Correct. But the whole booze thing was, I am also, you know, extremely socially anxious, so I was serving cocktails to get out of my shell and talk to all these crazy people that I was meeting.
Okay, that should have a minimum arming distance from that. Jesus Christ.
Might want to hit a stim.
It might be a nice idea. However, let me go ahead and at least kill that man first. Because if I kill him first, there's no way he can be the flamethrower man. Drained flamer fuel tanks. Ah, I guess the first man that I killed was the flame guy.
Wait, he didn't have the flamethrower on him?
Oh, he did. That's the incinerator. That's what I just picked up. Much like one of our audience members was saying, you never want to be fight the guy with the flamethrower, but you want to be the guy with the flamethrower. Well, I'm now the guy with the flamethrower.
That's a very different take on the Army of Darkness quote. Good, bad. I'm the guy with the flamethrower.
I don't suppose you came here to... Well, I'm dead. I'd be most...
Someone saying you left behind the ammo for the incinerator.
I left behind a lot of the spent casings, the cases that he had, but...
to my... Oh, that...
The weapon I now hold in my hand is the greatest equalizer in the game. But...
And you started with it?
Yes. It is part of a DLC that you get early.
Yeah, multiple people are saying you left behind 50 flamer fuel.
Okay, well, if I did, he should have it here. Yeah, flamer fuel 50. There we go. How did I miss that? I don't know. He has the drained flamer tanks, so that's the ones I didn't take. I've now saved Deputy Beagle.
Wait, he's the Desir's deputy? Interesting.
Howdy. I assume so with a name like that.
It's a good thing Squick isn't here. Beagles always lick Squick.
I don't know what's going on behind that door, and I don't really want to know what is going on behind that door.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Happy trip.
Hey there.
Well, that was quite an adventure. Breaking myself. Problem is... It should be similar. I heard the... Also... if you...
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
21 of 30. God damn it. I might actually have a magazine that'll help with this. I don't know.
Happy trails, partner.
I didn't realize you had to reload robots. I thought they were fed by stripper clips, not magazines.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found. Yeah!
I have just turned this lovely, lovely robot into the angriest officer ever.
Happy trails, partner.
Oh, yes. $25, $25, $26, and done. That's why the magazines are so good, is they are all like plus 10 to one of your skills.
Is going over the qualifications for the robot to be a deputy, cool hat, military grade weapons,
Yes.
and the ability to yell "Yee-haw" loudly.
Yes.
Move along. Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Prim is a thriving resort whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave, the town's premier attraction is the world... Happy trail.
So we are coming up on the hour here. I don't know if... what your plans were on how far you wanted to go.
Well, I had kind of figured I'd get to Prim, get all that figured out, and we're pretty well done with Prim at this point. So, I can do this, and I can see... I believe that you have the fuckers in your walls, sir. I do believe that you have the fuckers in your walls.
It's being said that that's probably Apocalypse Jim.
Yes, it could be, indeed.
I'm in your walls. I can't do that nearly as well as Para.
I'm in your walls. I'm fucking all your shit up. I am carrying the massive loop tube that you have decided is going to be one of your main weapons throughout the game.
Got business here?
I do. Do you? But I do believe that perhaps... Oh, I need some missiles.
Missile.
Hittle. Yeah, he's got the crappy ammo down by him. The good stuff.
Didn't need those legs anyway.
Yep. 10mm round. Okay. That has a missile. Well, so much for the having fun and, you know, doing what I can to make the NCR happy. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey there.
Too bad.
Steal from them under their nose, and they're gonna be pissy, even if, you know.
Yeah, you're probably right. But as far as it goes, let me go ahead. I'm gonna save this as everything for stream, and then we shall return to this next week.
And next week you'll have to drink Apocalypse Gin while playing to find Apocalypse Gym.
Oh no. Well, I will thank all of you for coming around and watching Warlax do what he can do, which is not nearly as technical as Squick, but I've appreciated being here for you. And I hope I can continue to bring you good entertainment and care. So, all of you folks out there, please have a great rest of your night, and you have a good rest of your night, Eether. Thank you for joining me. And, you guys, remember to stay well.